Support salary statement for new position as presented.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilwoman Vernon, a second from Councilman Murray to approve the salary statement for the court reporter position, comment 5, in the amount stated. Discussion.
This again is reducing 2 part-times into 1, and the commissioners did approve this.
Okay. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved. Thank you. Now we'll move back to the coroner's request.
I'll make a motion that we accept the NNPHI Grant Fund 8440 grant appropriation, other supplies as presented.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilwoman Vernon, a second from Councilman Murray, to approve the Fund 8440 grant appropriation in the amounts stated. Discussion. Good morning, Sharon.
Morning. As you know, your coroner is very adamant about finding more funds from other places to equip her facility, that she needs a new life scan device, a mobile scanner, software, and external CD and DVD drives as well. And she found this National Network for Public Health Institute grant, and she received she first received a ding letter, and then they came back and said, oh, no, wait, we got money. That happens a lot. So she's asking for this $9,545 to spend on those supplies that she needs.
Okay. Any other questions or discussion from council? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have highway request.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the cumulative bridge fund 1135 in the amount of $300,000.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilman Richard, a second from Councilman Basham, to approve the Cume Bridge Fund 1135 appropriation in the amount of $300,000. Discussion. Morning, Stu.
Good morning. This appropriation is just covering professional services on 4 different federally funded bridges. We have to, on the professional services and inspection, we have to pay up front, and then we claim back we get it back later. But then it goes into the fund, and we'd have to appropriate it again.
Okay. Any questions or discussion from council? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved. Next, we have community crossings.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the Community Crossing Fund 9108 in the amount of $1 million. Second.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilman Richard, a second from Councilman Basham, to approve the Fund 9108 Community Crossing Grant appropriation for $1 million. Discussion.
This is our $1 million grant annually has come in. This one is earmarked for the 450 South, 500 East connection extension out there in the industrial zone south of Subaru. The check finally came in. Now we're appropriating it so we can spend it.
Okay. Any questions or discussion from council? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have the public defender request.
Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the salary statement for the public defender as presented.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilwoman Dolam, a second from Councilman Murray, to approve the salary statement for the new positions, the RPT attorneys, in the amount stated. Discussion. Amy, did you want to discuss that?
So basically what we are asking to do is eliminate a full-time and split it into 2 part-time. As I think everybody's aware, it's difficult to find staff, and we have interest in part-time, and we've had 0 interest in full-time for well over a year. So that's why we're asking to do it.
Okay. Questions or discussion from council? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have a salary statement for the county extension.
Make a motion we approve the salary statement, the county extension for summer interns up to $14 an hour.
Second.
I have a motion on the floor from Councilman Murray, a second from Councilwoman Vernon to approve the salary statement for summer interns for county extension up to $14 an hour. Good morning, Dee.
Good morning, good morning. We have a request if we could change our intern, our summer intern wage from up to $12 an hour to up to $14 an hour. They're with us May 22nd through the first week in August, and this would just make our pay more competitive and more comparable to other internships and opportunities that they may have.
Okay. Any questions or discussion from council? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, we have committee reports. Do we have any of those for us this morning? Or unfinished business? Any new business? Commissioner FYI. Tom's gone, so Tracy gets the...
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Couple of items of note. Commissioner Byers just shared with me a little while ago that we had a big event at the fairgrounds with Caterpillar that attracted folks from 70 countries around the world. I have no idea what they did, but I guess it's probably a vendor show or something like that. So congratulations to our staff out there. They continue to be very, very busy. If you were by the fairgrounds about 3 weeks ago on a Saturday, every square inch of the parking lot was filled for an event. So it's nice to see that building used to the level that we're seeing right now. Also, a quick update on the Americus Buck Creek Colburn wastewater project. As you may recall, council appropriated $7.5 million during the ARPA process last year, and we had our first series of 3 meetings interviewing engineering companies to take another look at the project out there, look at some different technologies, and are hopeful that later this week we'll have a recommendation for the full Board of Commissioners to get that company to work and start designing, or at least coming up with ideas as to what will best serve those 3 communities. So,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. Any public comment before the council this morning? Anything from council? Our next meeting is June 13th. We will be doing our review of statement of benefits from all the companies next month. So just so you're aware that we'll have the whole laundry list of those to go through before we get started into the meat of our agenda. If there's nothing else, I'll take that last motion.
Make a motion to adjourn?